Good evening. Welcome to another edition of Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Canby. So, Chelsea 0, Liverpool 1. Liverpool are the champions of the Carabao Cup, the English Football League trophy, the first silverware of the season to be won. And you know what? I thought they thoroughly deserved it. The legend that is Alan Hansen, he once said that you can't win anything with kids. Well, Alan, you can if you play for Liverpool, because we had everything thrown at us today. The VAR decision, Virgil's first goal, absolutely ludicrous. And in the end, for a cop-out for those guys, was we'll give it offside to Endo, when Endo wasn't interfering with play, whatever. Anyway, but justice was done. We won the game with our colossal Virgil van Dijk, calm as you like. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So let's get into the game then. First off, both teams were having chances. Luis Diaz was having some fun down the look down the left-hand side. If he had a left foot, I'm sure he would be striking the ball a lot earlier, but he was always wanting to come back to his right. So I did put in my tweet at half-time that Diaz and Gakpo and Elliott need to do more. Elliott wasn't playing on the right as such. He was just playing sort of like in a hole in front of Diaz and Gakpo, but we just couldn't. Although we had chances, we couldn't get into the game as such. Well, that was really for both teams, but Keller made a brilliant save in the first half. Superb save. I have to talk about Endo, McAllister. I said in my last VT that they're the best midfielders in this country, and I still stand by that. I thought they were absolutely superb. Endo, he's got to be the bargain signing of the season for us. 16 million, was it? Something we paid for him. 35 million for Maka. And, combined that wage to Caicedo, to all the other Chelsea players. That was £1 billion team, near enough, put out today by Chelsea. But do you know what? We just, took care of them like nobody's business. Don't forget, this is the same Chelsea team that drew 1-1 with Man City last week, and everybody was singing the Lord's plaudits about them, saying that they've turned the corner, but they hadn't really. I also said in my last VT that Pochettino does not win finals, and we would win this one. I said that we'd win it in 90 minutes. Well, we would have done if it wasn't for the stupid VAR decision of Virgil's big goal. Extra time. Only the brave make the bravest of decisions when your backs are against the wall, because coming on to full time, we looked a bit leggy, and Jurgen decided to bring the babies on. And you know what? The babies did all right, didn't they? Absolutely superb, because they had energy in the legs. Dan's came on. Dan's had a header, saved. Bobby Clark, McConnell, absolutely superb. Non-stop. Even Kwanzaa, when Kwanzaa came on in the extra time, how cool was he from kick-off? There was confidence. Yeah. Before extra time, that Keller had made superb save again, but for some reason Chelsea just stopped playing. I think the legs had gone. I think when 90 minutes came, the momentum, they'd lost all that momentum that they were gathering, to score a goal against us, and in that extra time break, it just killed them, because they did not pose a threat to us at all. And then obviously, great corner by Simicast, and there was the big man flying in. Well, great finish, and there was no way they were taking that one off him at all. So yeah, brilliant performance. I gave Keller man of the match. I could have given it to Endo. I could have given it to Virgil. Could have given it to Maka. Maka ran himself to the ground. They must have covered some miles today, that Liverpool team. But yeah, you know, even Harvey Elliott in the end, you know, they're all well-deserved winners, I thought. I thought the fans at Wembley got behind the young team in extra time. The songs all came out, and the Chelsea fans tried to come back with that, but just on the Chelsea fans. First 2 minutes, they're singing a song about Stevie Gerrard's slip. I'm thinking, we're not moved on from that yet, you know. Pathetic fans they are. So yeah, we did very well. We deserved to win. It's 1 trophy, 3 to go. You know, I just think Sky and other media organisations don't take Liverpool very serious. All they've concentrated is about Jurgen leaving, and this is his last swan song and things like that. But actually, you know, we do play some good football when we're at it. You just think we had a full 11 out today for a final, and we've finished it with under 18 players, under 23 players from the academy. I said in the last VT that it was for them to make history, for them to write themselves in the history, because when you start winning at Liverpool, you start winning lots of things. And can you imagine this team in the next 8-9 years? Young, enthusiastic, want to learn, and now they've won a major trophy. Okay, it's the Carabao Cup, but it's the first trophy to be won during the season. How much confidence that will give them. You know, they'll go into training bouncing this week. I know we've got a game against Southampton on Wednesday, and we've got walking wounded. Endo left on with a boot on his left foot. Obviously, Gravenberg and Caicedo. I mean, how he gets away with what he gets away with is unreal. I thought the referee had a poor game today. To say it was a showpiece final for him, he had a very poor game today. You know, I could probably say for both teams, but he was really bad in some of the decisions he was not giving to the Reds. But hey ho, he's had his swan song, he's got his medal, and then he'll go on to do something, another game midweek or next week. But yeah, let's savour this. We've certainly given Jurgen 1 trophy for his send-off. We've got to play on Wednesday, and we play next weekend as well. So it's Forest, is it? So these games are coming thick and fast now, and we need to get bodies back in. I saw the celebrations at the end. Sloboslai did about a 6-foot jump up in the air with Jurgen Klopp, and I'm thinking, hey up, I thought you were injured, lad. You know, I saw Nunes dive over the barriers when we scored, and he was another one who didn't make the bench today, or even get onto the pitch. So yeah, you know, Mo was walking around, but obviously Curtis was there. But it's just really great. Trent was there. Trent got his knee in some kind of a outer cast. So yeah, it was great. It was great to see them players on the pitch as well, celebrating with the young lads, and the young lads were absolutely loving every minute of it. And as for Chelsea, this is what happens when you get an owner who wants to put millions and millions and millions of pounds of other people's money, and in enough £1 billion, and not have anything in place. Now, this could easily be Liverpool. We could be down this with our owners, but you know, we're not. We are in a good place at the moment. Be it we are going to lose the best manager in modern history for us, modern times rather than modern history, in modern times for us, the last 9 years that we've had. And you know, I'm a big advocate of Jurgen. So I was before we signed Rodgers, and before Kenny took over, I wanted him in, and we got our wish, and he delivered everything for us. He's going to leave a team for the next gaffer who they are ready made for the next person to come in. We're not going to replace Jurgen. That's not the idea here. The new gaffer comes in with his own ideas, and he knows that he has workhorses in this squad. So and we'll wait to see on that one. So let's celebrate by beating the Chelsea Plastics, who only have 2 songs, the Stevie Gerrard Slip and Chelsea. So, but yeah, let us enjoy our week, or our next couple of days anyway, before we play Southampton in the FA Cup. It might be our under-16s that are playing against them on Wednesday at Anfield. So just depends. See how many are wounded after today as well. Gravenberg's definitely out, because that was one stupid tackle by Caicedo. Well, it should have been a foul, should have been a yellow card, but yet again, as I said, he's got away with it. Right, if you like this video, and if you like what I am doing, it is called, obviously, at Up the Reds TV. This is all things Liverpool. You won't get anything from the Echo. You won't get anything from the other so-called YouTubers that are doing things about Liverpool, posting articles from abroad. If it comes out of Liverpool, you'll hear my response from it. If it doesn't come out of Liverpool, I'm not going to engage in it. Okay, so yeah, like this video, share this video, and please subscribe to at Up the Reds TV. This is all things Liverpool, and my name's Andy, and I'm going to have a big smile for the rest of the evening, and probably might watch the game back in a short while as well, and live through the good moments. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I'll speak to you before the Southampton game for the FA Cup midweek. Up the Reds.